Hi, I'm Tim Nesmith, Ship Superintendent and Education Outreach Coordinator for the USS KIDD Veterans Museum, and you're watching KIDD Vets, the museum's educational resource series for teachers and educators. In a past episode, we've dealt a little bit with vocabulary for the ship, naval terms that you might hear when speaking with a sailor. Well, grab your pencil, sharpen it up, grab a sheet of paper. We're about to launch Naval Vocabulary 2.0.
The windlass is an electric hoist used to raise and lower the anchors. The mushroom-shaped upper section is the capstan and is used to adjust tension on the ship's mooring lines. The lower portion is the WILDCAT, with sprocket-like teeth to move the links of the anchor chain. The hawse pipe is an inclined pipe-like outlet through which the anchor chain passes out the side of the ship and in which the shank of the anchor rests when it is raised. The railing of the ship consists of 3 cables. The topmost cable is the lifeline. The middle cable is called the knee line, and the lowest cable is the foot line. Scuppers are openings in the waterway bar that runs along the outer edges of the ship's main deck. Their purpose is to shunt water overboard that has fallen on the deck, much like gutters on the roof of your house. Bosun's mates have described numerous pieces of equipment on the forecastle, or the bow, with animal names. Some are specific to wooden sailing vessels. Others can be found here aboard KIDD, like the bow chock, which is known as the bullnose. Pelican hooks are chain stoppers or clamps that are used to secure and hold the anchor chain in place. The WILDCAT, as mentioned earlier, is the lower part of the windlass where the anchor chain wraps around. The teeth of the WILDCAT are known as whelps. Dogs, which we discussed in our Simple Machines episode, are lever or screw type fasteners used to secure the deck hatch and chain pipe covers on the forecastle. Snaking is the netting that is strung along the railings of the ship. In World War II, the snaking would have gone only as high as the knee line, but has been raised to protect smaller children now that KIDD is a museum vessel. As the ship plows through the waves in rough weather, the water rolls aft down the deck until it encounters the breakwater, a weather shield designed to shunt this water off the side of the ship and prevent it from endangering crewmen on deck further aft. Stairs aboard a ship are called ladders, whether they be angular or vertical. The 2 26-foot boats hanging suspended aboard KIDD are called whaleboats. This particular boat design features sharp ends forward and aft to produce the best possible speed. They are used to move sailors and supplies from ship to ship and from ship to shore. Many people mistakenly refer to them as lifeboats, but that's not their primary purpose. 8 rectangular balsa wood life rafts are scattered around the ship. They could be launched into the water in seconds and could accommodate 25 crewmen on their safety lines located around their outer perimeter. Interestingly, these lines are also called lifelines, just like the upper cable on the ship's railing. But they also carried the darker nicknames of shark lines and bait lines. The tiller is a long handle attached to the rudder of the whaleboat. As discussed in our Simple Machines episode, it is a lever by which to steer the boat. The rudder extends down into the water so that the flow of water pushes against it and swings the boat in the direction required. KIDD's own rudder functions in the same way. The propeller, with its curved blades, pushes the boat forward as it pulls itself through the water, like a screw entering a piece of wood, hence its nickname, the screw. It is also known as a prop, short for propeller. KIDD's propellers are both 12 feet in diameter and rotate in opposite directions from each other to maintain balance against any torque effects that would alter the direction of the ship.
Thanks for taking this deeper dive with us on naval vocabulary. I hope you enjoyed it. USS KIDD Veterans Museum is a non-profit educational organization that receives no regular state or federal funding. To book your next overnight adventure, a school tour, or to access our teacher resources, click on the links down below, and remember to subscribe, to like, and to share the videos. We'll see you next time.